Hello everyone and welcome back to Passion Sundays, the best way to end the week and start another. Our guest today has been named by the Financial Times as one of Europe's leading business networking strategists. Andy Lopata, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Very important topic in my opinion, because networking, whether in business or on a personal aspect, is about building a passion tribe. And if you don't have a bunch of people that are like-minded, that support you on your journey, you're never going to be able to live a passionate life. So let's start by the definition of passion. What does it mean to you?
For me, passion is a combination of belief. You know, you can't be passionate about something you don't truly believe in. So I think that for me has got to be the number one thing. So it's belief and a real desire to take action. And so you talk about a passionate tribe. That will be people who believe in you and want to act on that. And that action might be support. It's getting behind you, it might be learning from you, it could be a range of different things. But for me, those two things really make up passion.
I love that. So let's talk about now networking.
Yeah.
What is the secret to networking?
Secret to networking, probably the number one, is to understand what it is and what it's not. So it's understanding that it's about mutual support, it's about collaboration, it's about understanding that we share different strengths, different weaknesses, different experiences, different expertise. And if we pool those resources, we can achieve more than we can on our own. What networking isn't is selling. And that's where a lot of people get lost. So people lose their passion for networking if they constantly feel they're having to sell or being sold to. People can get passionate about networking if they're building relationships based on trust, if they're finding like-minded people and building rapport with them and deepening the relationships as a result. So the secret really is in loving what you do.
I love that. So let's start by breaking it down and giving tips. I mean, I'm sitting with one of the, named by Financial Times, one of the most important people in this world for this specific topic. So let's teach some practical steps.
Okay.
I'm a big introvert. I don't know or even want to talk to people. I think, my business is generated by itself. What can I do to get out of that shell?
Okay, well, I think the first thing is to stop equating networking with extroversion, because actually one of the biggest skills in networking is listening and paying attention to other people and looking out for other people. Those aren't extrovert qualities, those are introvert qualities. Part of the reason people think of networking and extroversion together is because they equate networking with networking events. Networking events aren't networking. They are tools in the networking process, but they're not essential. They're not compulsory. So if you're an introvert, network with people 1, 2, 3, 4 at a time, not 100 at a time. And introverts tend to be much more comfortable with that. If you believe that your business will achieve whatever it can on its own, then think again. However successful your business is on its own steam, then if you get the expertise and the support and the experience and the ideas and the contacts and the voice of other people, that's going to add fuel. So you're going to achieve more. So I don't think there's any argument to say I can do it on my own, because successful people don't. And
that's a beautiful start. What would we do now to progress into level 2 networking?
Have a strategy. Once you've understood what networking can do for you, understand the steps you need to take to get you there. Networking is seen by too many businesses of all sizes as an ad hoc afterthought, and it shouldn't be. If you look at almost any challenge within an organization, a lot of those challenges can, if not be solved completely, then certainly eased with the help of the support of other people. And so by having a networking strategy, you can corral that support. So understand what you want to achieve, understand how other people can help you get there, and then work out what you need to do to get that support.
I like that. So now we've got level 2, level 1, level 2. Give me the master's game. What differentiates master networkers from those who are just intermediate?
The master networkers, first thing is that everything I've just talked about, they do automatically. Okay. So they know their strategy, they know what they want to achieve. What they can then do is put that to one side and just engage with people as a human being and just have fun. You see, I can have a good, fun conversation with you. I can not worry about what I want to get from you, what I want to achieve from that individual conversation. But because I have a networking strategy, if something comes up in conversation that indicates you can help me achieve what I want to do, then in the back of my mind, I can very quickly process, is this the right time to ask you? Is our relationship strong enough? And what's the best way to do so to make it easy for you to help me? When you can do that, the second part of the answer of what master networkers do is I can focus on you. And what the best networkers do is support the people in their network, and not as a quid pro quo. My favourite quote, it comes from a lady who lived around the turn of the 19th, 20th centuries, called Elizabeth Asquith Bibesco. She was the daughter of a former British Prime Minister. And she said, "Blessed are they who give without remembering and receive without forgetting." Give without remembering, receive without forgetting. And for me, that's the ultimate skill of a master networker.
I love that. Give without remembering.
And receive without forgetting.
And receive without forgetting.
Yeah.
That sounds very passionate.
Yeah.
About networking and about giving.
And life, yeah. It's about life as
Andy,
well.
thank you very much for being with us today.
My
really
pleasure.
Appreciate this.
Thank you.
Passion. What do you think? I hope you found this as useful and as exciting as I did. If so, please leave your comments on the blog below and do share it with somebody who will find it useful. And if you'd like more tools, tips, techniques, and exclusive interviews that I only share on my website, then go to Moustafa.com. And until next episode, live passionately.